Good morning, everyone. Oh, all the things. Good morning. Oh gosh, I can't even turn myself down. So many devices. All right. My love is a canyon dark and steep. My sleep is elusive and just knee deep, but my hope is alive and my spirit is striving to rid itself from these chains. My heart is an endless highway over difficult terrain, but my love is a canyon. My love is a canyon. My love is a canyon dark and steep. But my hope is alive and my spirit is striving to rid itself from these chains. My heart is an endless highway over difficult terrain, but my love is a canyon. My love is a canyon. Is a canyon dark and steep. Good morning. Hi, Kent. I can see the chats from the YouTube page, but I can't see the chats from the Folk Unlocked page. So I will go back and look and reply to all the chats on the Folk Unlocked page after this. So if you're around, say hello. I know people are dipping in and out of showcases. I'm Erin Ivey, and I'm based in Austin, Texas. Just released a new record called Solace in the Wild. And I'm so glad that you've chosen to dip into my showcase today. Solace in the Wild, gosh, could really use some of that these days. And I've had the pleasure of being able to go out in this, what has become beautiful weather in Texas, and took a really nice hike yesterday and just kind of got some of the gunk out. How do you find your solace in the wild? Is it in the wild, or maybe it's in some sort of ritual, or being with family, which I know is hard to do with the pandemic, but man, what a year. Do you remember when we were like, sayonara 2020? Okay. Well, a lot of the songs on Solace in the Wild, and one of the ways that I really like to write songs, because I'm a history nerd, is based in true stories. And the song that I'd like to play for you now is called Dust Bowl, and it is mostly in the words of those who lived through it, as told in the Dust Bowl documentary. And so without further ado, a song about the American 1930s. We parted from the hills and landed solid on the plain. The sky was blue, as wide as I could see, and the prairie grasses blew in the wind and in the rain. We knew the land was calling the spring of 31, we would harvest in the sun. A job well done was its own prize, but there was nothing we could do. By the fall of 32, they came like moving mountains in disguise, and the land was rearranged before our eyes. Dust to breathe and dust to eat, dust to drink in when we sleep. Couldn't tell the darkness from the day. Like 2 midnights in a jug, the dusters barreled down on us. The only thing that we could do was wait, and hope our prayers would make it through to heaven's gate. With God we begged and bartered. What didn't work, we tried it harder. Tomorrow might be better than today. And in the stillness laid between, we fixed our eyes and dreamed, and said, I'm sorry I cannot bring down the rain. Maybe next year we'll be on our feet again. Dust to breathe and dust to eat, dust to drink in when we sleep. Couldn't tell the darkness from the day. Like 2 midnights in a jug, the dusters barreled down on us. The only thing that we could do was wait, and hope our prayers would make it through to heaven's gate. Hey, so that's a song about the 1930s Dust Bowl, and it appears, or it doesn't appear, that my video is frozen, but y'all can still hear me, and my wonderful husband has come to unplug and replug, so this happens. I'm going to order a new cable, because that's my first step in troubleshooting. So as long as y'all can still hear, that's cool, and we'll get this camera thing working again in a minute. But that's a song from the new album, Solace in the Wild. And, well, while you can't see me, I'm just going to grab another instrument here. This is the mandolin. I had a sort of, well, it was truly a Guild sponsorship, but when Guild sold to, I think it's called Cordoba, what Fender sold Guild. Anyway, yada, 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 and I ended up with this mandolin. So. Here's another song from Solace in the Wild. This one's called Honest Man, and it's kind of a love story, but it's kind of about artists and audience, and it was inspired, actually. It sort of fell out after I saw Anais Mitchell perform at Sisters Folk Festival a few years ago. Yeah, Kent points out it froze on a nice pick. It could be so much worse. I was totally absolutely thinking it could be so much worse. My brother once asked me why I have to make faces while I sing, and I was like, I tried not to, but it doesn't work. Meet me out at end of day. Ask the stars to light your way as we become run we shall across the moor, fast as horses and twice as sure, until we're gone. Make for me a thistle ring, and I'll give to you an ancient riddle. Make of me an honest man. Bring to me a shattered bowl, and I'll make for you a painted arrow. Make of me an honest man. Make for me a thistle ring, and I'll give to you an ancient riddle. Make of me an honest man. Meet me out at break of day. Tell the sun to light your way as we become. And that tone right there happens to also be the tone of the whatever's happening outside, yard work, blowers. So it's resonant here. Got a resonant tone happening. Well, so as you can tell, I have no video, but we can still hear. Hopefully you can still hear, and I'm going to keep playing. And I've got another showcase for Folk Alliance at in the evening on Thursday. You can get my full schedule either on my Folk Alliance Pathable profile or at erinivey.com. So you can also hear the whole record at Folk Alliance, at erinivey.com/folk unlocked. And there's lots of other stuff on there, information about the new record. And so I'm going to keep playing songs from there, from the new album, which is called Solace in the Wild. There's plenty of wild to go around these days. And hopefully you are able to find solace. And my puppy has joined us. He's going to help with the video troubleshooting. He's usually pretty knowledgeable about this sort of thing. This is a song called Sayura. It's going to be okay. dedans, je n'ai pas peur, mais j'en veux. Le ciel et la mer ne sont rien que l'envers. Si vous voulez, vous nous tenez. Ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Si vous voulez, vous nous tenez quand les autres nous emmèneraient. Ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Si vous voulez, vous nous tenez quand les autres nous ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Ah, ça ira, ça ira, ça ira. Oh, the video woes continue and we soldier on. Who wants a song about technology? I can write it on the spot. But things today aren't so hot in the world of technology. It seems like something that Danny Kaye would be singing and dancing to in some sort in like hot pants or something. Anyhow, for those of you just joining us, I'm Erin Ivey. Not that you can see, but you can hear, and that is most important. Over on YouTube, Kent has very accurately said that if you have to choose sound or video, sound is a good choice. So, amen. And if you're over on the Folk Alliance Pathable page, thank you for being here. Thank you for checking out my, yay, we've got video back, so give it just a second. Oh, that's the real deal here. I am, oh, wait, it's, you gotta scooch it over or else it's gonna turn off. Yeah, yay. Sorry, I will see your comments after this. So please do, if you're there, over there in Pathable, at the Folk Alliance situation over there, please do drop me a line so that I can reach back out to you and just say hi. Or just know that you're there. Oh, good morning, the berries are here. Woohoo! I was gonna play Think of Love for Jim and Rose, but I've forgotten how to play it. Which is like, I think my brain's a little broken these days. It's all right. So, rain check on that, Jim and Rose.
It's probably gonna cut out again.
All right, well, we're gonna just do the best that we can. And you know what? I want to play Anchor. Would you let me be your anchor? Would you let me be your stepping stone? No, I don't have all the answers, but I don't want you to ever feel alone. When you're far out on the water, when your sights are on a distant shore, I'll set out the stars to guide you. I'll set out the wind to carry you along. So you find your way back home. All I want is just to love you. All I want is just to watch you grow. See the little light inside you. See it shine on everyone you know. There's a peace when you are sleeping, and there's a joy in waking every day. There's a truth in every moment. There's an emptiness whenever you're away. But I know you'll find your way back home. Yeah, I know you'll find your way back home. That's a song called Anchor. It's available on my YouTube. It's not on Solace in the Wild. I'm mostly playing songs from my new record, Solace in the Wild, this morning. Looks like the video is totally holding up, which is awesome. Thank you, Cam. I hope y'all are having a good morning. And the reason that I had this super early showcase was that hopefully some people across the world will be able to tune in, and this is a more reasonable time of the day for them than like 3 in the morning their time, which is when my next showcase is going to be, which is Thursday. It'll be here on YouTube and on Pathable as well for Folk Alliance. And then following that is going to be my regular Thursday. So that's, Thursday at 7 p.m. Central is my regular Facebook Live, where I do a short set of songs inspired by a focus song, and then we deep dive into that focus song. It's I'm doing all the songs from Solace in the Wild, and this week's song is Jealousy. And you can hear the whole album at erinivey.com/folkunlocked, which is over here. I'm pretty sure. I'm pointing in its general direction. So if you're the kind of person who likes homework, go listen to the song. You can check out the lyrics and join us on Facebook on Thursday. And then after that, I'm going to do a showcase for Folk Alliance at 8 p.m. Central Time, like 8:10, I think, officially, so that we can switch from Facebook to YouTube, which I know there's software for that, but we've got bigger problems. So we're just going to switch. Hope you're having a good morning. Jeff is in the house. Thank you for joining, Jeff, this morning. It's always good to see you. So I had it's been a week of surprises. It's been a year of surprises. And this is the moment when I have to use my favorite lip balm. There's always a moment for that. Turns out this next song has been licensed by Snoop Dogg for his television show, Coach Snoop. No one was more surprised and thrilled than I. Sorrow no more, my child. I'll look after all your cares in the world and higher. Rest in me, your restless dreams will be quiet and still, longing fulfilled and your cold fear turned to fire. Sorrow no more. Sorrow no more, my child. I'll look after all your cares in the world and higher. Rest in me, your restless dreams will be quiet and still, longing fulfilled and your cold fear turn to sorrow no more, sorrow no more, sorrow no more, sorrow no more. Sorrow no more, my friends. No more. I've got time for about one more song. And I'm mostly playing songs off of my new album. It's called Solace in the Wild. Hopefully the video hasn't frozen and you can see this lovely record, which was designed by my friend Dave McClinton, celebrated artist with whom I was super fortunate to get to work. He's such a badass, and the whole package is just so beautiful, and there's artwork in it, on the insert on the inside. And then, of course, like all the liner notes are just amazing. And my producer, Chuck Pinnell, is just very into instruments and wrote, cataloged all of the actual instruments that were used. 1968 Fender Stratocaster or a Collings DS2H acoustic guitar. So the on Honest Man, in fact, the song that I played earlier on the mandolin, Warren Hood plays a 1920 Ernst Reinhold Schmidt violin, made in Machnenkirchen, Germany. So all sorts of fun facts that you can learn from the liner notes. I just happen to know that random Germany fact, so that's just bonus for being here right now. Thank you for being here right now. I'm Erin Ivey. I'm coming to you from Austin, Texas, where it is a balmy, I don't know, probably 75 degrees, which is a far cry from the 6 that it was last week. And thank you, Jim, for congratulating me on the Snoop Dogg gig. I am not sure how I should celebrate, but I'm sure I'll think of something. All right, you know what? Let's, I would love to play, let me do this one. All my dreams in you and make you have the same dreams too. And when we find each other in them, we can hold hands, hold hands, hold hands. The beginning of love is a vibration, rattling your bones, spinning in your blood and turning into relation into relation. Am I recreating you by filling in what isn't true? A blank slate in an empty room. Hey lover, wait, have you been all my life? You are the prince I've been waiting to kiss me away, 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 away. Perfect this tide will just ride with the light, 'cause when it shines just so I can see a shadow. Let me trace in the places I want to be and elevate it to a fantasy so treacherous and steep. I can feel you breathing, coursing and beating. I'll cry out till the music rings and rest in inconsistencies. I gotta have you out at me. Hey lover, wait, well lover, hey, all my dreams in you and make you have the same dreams too. Well, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Now that I'm all warmed up, I'm gonna stop and have some breakfast. I'm so grateful to you for being here with me today. Good reason to get up and make some music and start the day off right. If you're on the Pathable page, please drop me a line. Let me know that you were here, and I will get to those comments in a bit. And if you're on the YouTube page, I can see you, so thank you so much for being here, y'all. I've got another couple of showcases coming up. My regular Thursday deal on Thursday at 7 p.m. Central, and then at just after 8 p.m. Central on Thursday, I'll be doing another Folk Alliance showcase. So I hope to see you there, and thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful day.